Hello guys, my name is Kiki and it's time to make crafting fun. Let's make an egg garland and I'm using this garland from Dollar Tree and I'm gonna just try to remove it from here, but I will have to cut it because it was tied really tight and I couldn't get it off. So now I cut and I'm gonna remove all of those eggs like that. And then we have all of our eggs and we're gonna just take this fishing line. And as you can see, I'm struggling a little bit with that. And we're just gonna get it in our long needle like this. Now I'm gonna get these beads from Walmart. And I'm struggling to open them. We're gonna take 2 of those neutral ones like that. And we're gonna just go or get them through our needle. And then I'm gonna take a bigger bead like this one. And then I'm gonna take 2 more of those smaller beads. Let me just grab them to show you. And this will be the pattern we will be making between our eggs. It looks so beautiful. Let me show you. So beautiful. Now, we're gonna add our first egg and we're using the holes that it already had, like this. We're gonna string that over there and we're gonna repeat that pattern with the 2 smaller beads and the big one in the middle. And then 2 more, like that. And then we will add another egg. And I'm alternating those beautiful colors. And I'm gonna continue just repeating the pattern like that. So you can see they are beautiful. I'm so in love with this garland. Now we're gonna just continue just adding those beads and then our eggs like this until we finish with all of our eggs. And now you have, this is the last one. And we will do the little bead thingy. And after that, we are gonna make a tassel for that. And I'm using this jute cord from Walmart and a piece of cardboard like this. And I'm gonna wrap that twine all around our cardboard piece like this. When we have it really nicely, like 20 times, we're gonna cut the excess like this. Like this, we're gonna cut the excess over there. We're gonna slide this through the hole. And then we're gonna cut a little bit more of that twine. And we're gonna tie our tassel right there on the top. And as you can see, I'm struggling to get my twine over there. Now I'm gonna tie it like this, really tight and really nicely, and make a double knot. And then I'm gonna slide it out from there, and I'm gonna cut it like this. And after I cut it, I'm gonna start wrapping that longer piece around our tassel to glue it with our hot glue that mine isn't hot. Like always. So if that isn't working, just go and give it a trim in the bottom. Wait for that to heat. And then come back and just glue that part like this. And now we have a tassel. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my needle again and I'm gonna string that thread on the needle like this. And then I'm gonna grab that needle and I'm gonna pass it through the hole of our tassel. Then we're just gonna tie it on the top like this. And you will see me struggling a little bit because this tassel is huge. But after I figure that out, I tie it really tight knot, double knots, and after that I will repeat the same thing to our other side. But first, I'm gonna pass this piece of the thread through 3 of those beads. I think, yes, 3 of them. After I get them like this, I'm gonna cut the excess, and that secures our knot. And this is how the beautiful garland turned out. As you can see, I'm in love with this garland. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Look at that, so beautiful. Now let's make a carrot patch with this over here, and let me just open those tags. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Snow White from Apple Barrel to write something in there. And what I'm gonna write, and let me show you, it's gonna be carrots. Let me show you, like this. And as I always say, I know it's a little bit hard to paint letters, but if you anchor your wrist to the table, it's going to be a lot easier. And I just wrote carrots, and now I'm going to write 25 cents. And now we have a beautiful sign for our carrot patch. This is how it's looking. Now we're going to take this crate and some of this reindeer moss, and I'm going to add that reindeer moss to the crate like this. And I just love this reindeer moss. It's so soft. Yeah, I know, I have issues. But I like this one more than the floral moss, that it's a little bit dry. Now let's play around with this and let's cut it a little bit so I can stick it over here. Like this. Now we're gonna grab the carrots from Dollar Tree, and now we are gonna add some of those over here. And isn't this cute? They look so cute over there. We're gonna add a couple of them, and that will be it. And look at that, looking so cute. So cute. And here we have the cute carrot patch. And remember that the carrots are 25 cents. They are so cute. I'm so in love with these ones. If you like modern farmhouse, boho decor, and lots of silly jokes, that's what I do here. So subscribe and hit the thumbs up and share this video with a friend, because that really helps to support my channel. Also, I'm gonna leave you here my social media so you can go and check me out, so we can be friends over there and have fun. Let's make a cute bunny sign, and for that I'm using this thingy and a bunny and this beautiful paper that I had. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that bunny shape from that paper. For that I'm gonna flip it over and just trace my bunny like this all around, so just being careful that I follow my guideline from the bunny so we can have it as close as we can to those lines. Now I'm just gonna cut my bunny, and as I always say, move the paper, not the scissors, because as you can see, I'm struggling over here. Yeah, I just failed to myself. So let me just cut this, and we will have a beautiful bunny shape like this. And to attach it to my wooden piece, bunny piece, I'm gonna use this Elmer's glue stick. And as you can see, I'm just applying that all over my wooden shape like that. Then I'm gonna glue that paper to that wooden shape like this. And after that, I'm gonna attach this beauty to that thingy, frame thingy, to that triangle thingy. And for that, I'm just gonna use a cube from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna attach that to the back of my bunny using some hot glue like this. And then I'm gonna glue that to the inside of the thingy by using a little bit more hot glue like this. But I think this needs a little bit extra. It's cute like that, but you know me, I love my extra. So we're gonna make a beaded garland for it, and I'm using these beads from Walmart and those cutouts from the Dollar Tree. Let me just open it because I was struggling, and I'm gonna use this fishing line to string one neutral bead and one green one. And like that, I'm gonna follow that pattern like that. And I'm gonna add like 20 or something more beads. And I'm gonna tie this cute mini tassel, because we're making a mini beaded garland. I'm gonna tie it really nicely. And after I tie that, I'm gonna just go back through those beads, and I'm gonna do that through 2 or 3 beads of those, going back with the thread. And then I'm gonna cut the excess, and as you can see, I'm struggling here. So after I finish struggling with that, I'm gonna cut that excess with my scissors like this. And after that, I'm gonna move all of my garland like that. And as you can see, I struggled again. It was pretty early when I was making this. Now I'm gonna cut this and I'm gonna grab one of those pieces. This one, the rose one, and I'm gonna just tie that one to the garland like this. And we're gonna repeat the same thing. We're gonna tie it really nicely, make a knot, continue to struggle as I was earlier, and just tie it really tight like this, and then we're gonna tie it again. And as you can see, I stopped struggling. And then we're gonna go back through our beads like this to get that string out, and then we're gonna cut the excess like this, and we have a cute beaded garland. Now we add it to our piece, and it's so cute. Now it's complete. And here we have the cute bunny with the garland. I'm so in love. It's so cute. I just love that paper. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now it's time to take this Jenga or tumbling tower blocks and glue 6 of them together like this using my hot glue, and I'm using Gorilla Glue sticks because you know me and I love them. And we're gonna glue them like this. Then we're gonna take these eggs from Walmart, but you can find them at the dollar store, and I'm gonna stick them on a skewer, and I'm gonna use my ivory paint and some baking powder, and I'm gonna mix that like this until I get like paste paint like that. And we're gonna apply that all over our eggs, and I chose the yellow ones because it's easier to paint them. Now I'm covering the top holes like that, and now I'm taking burnt umber and I'm just pouring that into a plate. And then I'm gonna grab an all toothbrush that I use for painting, and I'm gonna do some speckles on my eggs, and look at those, they are so cute. Now I'm gonna grab my eggs, and I'm gonna glue my 6 eggs to my 6 blocks. And I'm using more hot glue like this, and we're gonna glue one of those eggs into each of our blocks like that until we have all of them glued over there. And as you can see, we just have to remove that skewer and glue them there. Now that we have all of them glued, I'm having issues with this one. Let me fix it, and now we have them. We're gonna start just making our letters or painting them with black from Apple Barrel. And what I'm gonna write, you will see it's spring, and I'm doing this thin font. But you can use maybe some decals or maybe stencil them. But I just wanted to make this spring with this thin font because it looks cute, isn't it? Just let me know what you think in the comments below. I just love this font for those eggs. And after that, we will have a beautiful piece. And look at this beauty. They look like concrete or maybe like pottery. Let me know what you think about them in the comments below. I love them. Here we have all of them over here so you can see them for one more time. I'm so in love with all of this beautiful spring DIYs. As I told you, let me know in the comments below what you think about them, and also let me know which one is your favorite. And if you like modern farmhouse, boho decor, and lots of silly jokes, that's what I do here. So subscribe and hit the thumbs up and share this video with a friend because that really helps to support my channel. Also, you can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and hit me up on my email so we can be friends and have lots and lots of fun together. And I'm so in love with this. I know I love a little bit of color for spring. And if you like this one, hit the thumbs up. If you love it, subscribe so you can keep on watching this type of videos. Take care, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.